All you need is one guy or girl to stand up and say, fuck this. And everyone goes, voice of a generation, thank you. I've been thinking that. I never had the guts to stand up and say it.
Punks can be range from office workers to dustbin men, to school kids. From the day you were born, you could be a punk, you know. It's just an attitude. You just got to have it or you haven't. You know? I mean, punk to me wasn't just going out and disgusting people. It's having fun, you know. That's where it all means. Still having a laugh now.
It's them taking a stand against a culture that they feel is shoving drugs and alcohol and tobacco products down their throats.
You only need 5%, or less to embrace ideas and change it. Change the way people think all over again.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men.
That was the thing about punk rock. It was all-inclusive. If you had an idea and you had the motivation, you could be part of this shit.
Who am I to say that kid who's 16 isn't playing punk and isn't punk? I ain't fucking gonna call that one in. Hell no.
Kids are still wanting the same thing as they wanted back then, something to express what they're feeling.
A vast chunk of American white youth who are depressed, bummed out, and here's a guy who looks like them, comes from them, sings for them, about them, and to them.
I'm not going to tell people how to run their lives. We're just trying to, help people think for themselves or what we're saying.
Don't let's look like one of them nasty blood clot punk rockers that we are dealing with. And I'm like, Bob, actually these people are my friends. There's something going on here.
Try and act tough, but there's no content. It's all down to the songs. Have the songs meanings for real people or not? Mine do. If yours don't...
The media seems to like the music that doesn't have anything to say. It doesn't tell them anything. It's just a tune they can hum to. You just hum some catchy little chorus. If it's got something to say, a lot of people don't really want to listen to it. Because they know it's there. They don't like being told it's there.
It's easy for a young person to say fuck you. I'm 43, I'm still saying fuck you. I'm still pissed at something. Whatever you got, I'm mad at it. Where's the political awakening?
Don't ask me why the cataclysmic state of the environment hasn't galvanize and mobilize people into doing something.
The promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people.
I am so red, white, and blue. If you can't stand it, there's the exit sign. That's what this country's all about. Jefferson's on my side with all of this. He told me not to shut up. When we start shutting up, that's when we start losing our civil liberties. I think no one should be shutting up.
You're kicking ass, you're doing something new, and you don't give a shit about fucking commerciality. And that's what punk is.
When I saw them and they kind of, the way that they didn't care about nothing, and that just really struck me straight away, you know what I mean? It was like something completely different to anything else that was going on there.
You didn't have to wait to start doing something. If you wanted to do it, you could try doing it.
With punk rock,
you do not tend to escape into a little world of your own because you're still reminded of all the bad things that are going on.
There was always an intellectual side to the punk movement.
It's really kind of philosophical thing about how you look at something.
Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little.
When the state forces come into an area and kill unarmed people, and then the highest legal authority in the land says that was an okay thing to do, how could anybody argue to the people of this area that they should seek a solution to their problems through constitutional means, right? You know, through democracy?
I believe that things still can be changed. I believe in it in a way.
I just have the wonderful position in life that I choose to do what I want to do and nobody tells me what to do. For me, there is no order. But there is respect and loyalty and a sense of values and community.
Am I a punk rocker? Absolutely, man. I got a tattoo on my knuckle, a large tattoo on my knuckles. I don't give a fuck. I'm a punk rocker until I'm 100 years old. I did that on. Now, are you a punk rocker? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Who am I to say you're not? You know what I mean? Who's a punk? I don't know. I'm not a cop, but I do know I'm a punk rocker.
At this point on the planet, it seems like 80% of the people are fucking asleep, you know?
What they pay you for now is being stupid and making people stupid.
Think that punk rock now is stronger than it ever was.
Years ago, it never died. Suppressed music papers ignored it as another fashion. But there's that many punks that they couldn't ignore it for long.
There's songs about cops, there's songs about killing yourself, there's songs about depression, the women who leave. The car has no brakes and we're flooring it. We're gonna hit something, so what? It's Black Flag.
Completely changed my life. It changed my attitude to culture, it changed my attitude towards what was possible. And I think I learned to go against the system a little bit.
Punk proved to people, and it is now ingrained in people, that what they thought was impossible is not impossible.
The more severe the political landscape becomes, the more repressive, the more valuable that the imagination becomes.
Being able to look people in the eye and say, fuck you, I don't care what you think, I'm doing what I want to do. To have that, to hold on to, is really important to move forward.
What do I want to be remembered for? A guy who really tried to hit it, right, out of the park, or at least swung as hard as he could. And maybe the miss was as cool as the few times I hit, just because the swing was so damn hard. Not necessarily graceful, but really hard.
Will you live your life spending, or will you spend your life living?